Is we live? We live. All right, y'all. We live on the other one. Now let me share it. Like I said, man. Look, man. I'm new to this shit, man. You know, gotta make it all work though. Yeah, it is. All right, y'all. Almost there. We are almost there. Now you gotta get this thing shared up to these other platforms, man. This shit, bro. Oh man, why am I let's fix this. So I think that fixed the screen. Ah, yeah, man. Like I said, we this our first time on this shit, man. This our first time fuck with this shit. So y'all gonna have to. All right, man. We working it. Mellow K, what's the word? What's the word? Man, you gotta forgive us, dog. We got some new software we trying to set up. We should have been set this shit up for real, but niggas. So we setting it up right now, trying to stream on YouTube through a new platform. So hopefully we'll start doing shit on time like the way we supposed to, instead of waiting for the last damn minute. Shit. Fuck. Fuck. Man. We got some new little software we testing out. It's like it's letting us do way more shit, but we just ain't experts at it yet. Send that music in there, man. Let's hear what you say. Let's hear what you've been working on, man. Come on, send that in. And you know we finna get back in the studio. Tap in. Niggas, man. Bruh, send us some more music, man. And then tap in with us when we go to the studio next time. And then share the live, man. I remember you saying you had a little click, man. Tell them to tap in and let some people hear that music, cause we on a couple different platforms. Man, I'm literally just getting set up on YouTube and getting set up on Facebook, and then we finna get this bitch started. I just fuck. I ain't supposed to have to do this part. I'm supposed to be the personality and shit. Josh supposed to be handling this. You know what I'm saying? Ja ass, he had to go shit, he's supposed to be back by now. Nick's supposed to be back by now, but you know, he got caught up in some shit, so he should be back, you know, before, you know, we finish or whatever. He definitely should be back before then. All right. We done got set up on YouTube. Now it's time to set up on Facebook. And then I gotta also get the email going over here. And yeah, man, please forgive me, y'all. Please forgive me. I swear this shit don't know. Y'all know this shit don't normally go like this. But sometimes you gotta just roll with the punches, man. Got to. So please, please forgive me for this, y'all. All right. We almost there, y'all. We almost there. I'm literally getting into the email right now where all the submissions at. All right, Ja said he on his way. All right, god damn. Please help a brother out. Cause nigga, bruh, trying to do all this shit and you know what I'm saying? Stream, get the good critiques, pay attention to the song, watch these big ass dogs over here. Look, man, look. Only one nigga can only do so much, you know what I'm saying? Look at this bullshit. This dude. Damn. All right. We in there. No. All right, we got us some submissions. All right, we got us some submissions, man. I seen your submission, Mello. Sure did. What's today's date? See, we be getting submissions throughout the week, bro. So it you know what I'm saying? It makes it hard to keep up with all this shit. It really does. You damn near gotta just go back to last week and then start from there. God damn. Yeah, we gonna go back some. We appreciate all the submissions. That's why we literally is doing what we doing. We got some new software and all everything. Like we got some new software and everything. So all right, I'm at the top of the submissions. All right, I'm at the top of the submissions. Here we go. F no, F no. Hate in my heart, and I got a pint of Hennessy. Where the hen dog at, man? Where the hen dog at? F no. Send us some music in, man. Let's see what you talking about. Let's see what you've been working on. F no. Send us some music in, man. Let's see what you've been talking about, my G. Let's see what you've been talking about. Bro, please forgive me, y'all. This shit. Again, like I said, just forgive me. Whoo! Come on, dog. Come on, dog. We there, bro. We there. Like I said, bro, y'all gotta forgive me, dog. I gotta do everything by myself right now. If I had known that, I would have started setting this shit up hours ago. Really, bro? Free 618. Talk about it. How you living, my G? Send that music in, man. Let's hear what you're working on. We just getting set up on other platforms, pulling the submissions up and all that. When you by yourself, you definitely know how it is to have to do everything by yourself. Hey, sit y'all ass down. All right, man. Right on for everybody having a patience, man. We appreciate that. Definitely appreciate y'all. Man, y'all show some love to Hobbs and Ja. This off our latest project. Move, Nino. Move. Move, dude. Damn. Uh. Man, everybody hollering about a 3P. You ain't even make it to the repeat. You ain't in the stands. Okay? Bitch, you wasn't with me. I was shooting in the gym. Almighty, send us that music. In the gym. Thought I ain't have it jumping, but I live above the rim. Yeah. But make something in the end, what? For me to go off the deep end, yeah. But made it to this event. But nigga, I'm him, yeah. Cool to be the boat. They ain't see the bro. Love to eat the truth. Ain't been to. So you should know I bring the heat, man. You never was a fan. You ain't in the sand. All right, I got you. We gonna get you played. We right at the top of the submission. We went all the way to. We've been getting submissions all week. We even went all the way back to last week. Thought I ain't have it jump in. Yeah. They say I'm in the answer to the truth. I get it in the hoop. What that is. Yeah, what they do. Yeah. Oh, now. Yep. Shooting in the gym. But you trying to get a jam. You ain't never see me win. Thought I ain't have it jumping, but I live above a win. But I live above a. Thought I ain't have it jumping, but I live above a rim. Yeah. All right, now. That was 3P off of our latest project. That's 3P off of Hobbs and Job. That's the latest shit we done did. And Hobbs and Job, it got a lot of good moments. Don't get me wrong. It has a lot of good moments. It has a lot of good things to look at and be like, you know what, we can build on this shit. We really can. He got a lot of moments like that in Hobbs and Job. But I can say that project is probably the last time we making music that we like to make. Not even saying that the music that we finna release is not what we don't like to make. It's just that we've gotten more of a realistic ear about the marketplace and started thinking of our music as a business product. And you know, when you introducing a product into the market, what steps do you have to take to do that? That's the start. That's the approach we start to have with our music. And with that approach, we understand that hey, we love what we're making, but when we look at the market, does that sound like what's prevalent on the market? I don't know. I do think that it has the most radio appeal out of everything that we got on the project. It's the probably the best. This project is probably the best quality that we've ever produced because we strictly went to the studio for the first time for everything. On our other projects, we went to the studio for one or two songs, and then we did this on the other track, and then this on the other track. This is the first project where every song we went to the studio for. So there's definitely a fat ass uptick in the quality. So we getting closer. I do think Three Pete is a really good song. I think it got potential for placement and all that. If it do get some radio spins, is it going number one? No, it's not. If I just be real about what's number one in the market right now, Three Pete wouldn't get over only because, unfortunately, in a lot of the songs off Hobbs and Job, to me, wouldn't get over because they very positive. Like I know that sound fucked up, but they very positive. And the song gotta have a little bit of an edge. I ain't saying that you gotta go full kill a nigga in the song, but you gotta at least let the listener know that you got the potential to. I mean, shit. And that track right there sounds very. You play that before the basketball game. You play it before something, but like I don't know how serious it could be taken for radio. It's a really good song. I just don't know how serious the radio would take it because the radio wants those songs with that edge in it right now. And that edge is basically saying a lot of raunchy shit, a lot of 808s in the beats, a lot of heavy snare and shit like that. So it's closer. It's closer, but I don't know if it's quite there. I'm gonna play one more, and then we're gonna get some other people jamming. I'm gonna finish rolling up. We're gonna get into it. All right, now tell me what y'all think about this. Yep. Put it in the air. Overhead. Don't get it. Motion around that ocean. Don't mind. That just mean I really want you. Can I? Yeah. Then trick you like a tonka. Yeah. Yeah. Put it in the air. Put it in the air. Put it in the air. All right, like I said, good song. It's a good song. I mean, it's a good song. Um, I think that the song though is so did in such a way though that if this song gets played outside of anything other than a pool party, you know what I mean? You can listen to it, but it's like you'd rather listen to something else. To me, it's a really good song. But it's like if I heard this song outside of a pool party, I would wonder why it's being played. Like this song is so specifically a pool party song. Like if I heard this song outside of a pool party, I would wonder why they playing it. It's just like if you just was walking down the street and you just heard a motherfucker just playing Happy Birthday. The song Happy Birthday. Just like, oh, Happy Birthday is just a part of my playlist. Like the song Happy Birthday is a part of my playlist. That's the vibe that gives me. Like, yeah, if you was walking down the street and you heard somebody just actually just jamming to the Happy Birthday song, just jamming Happy Birthday, not because it's their birthday or they at a birthday party, you would be like, why the fuck is they playing that? That's kind of the vibe I get with this song. It's a really well done song. The production is there. The mix is great. It's a lot of personality on the track. But the song is done in such a way to if I heard this song outside of a pool party, I would wonder why it's being played. I don't know if the market will consider that once we really do an 8-week marketing campaign behind it. Maybe it will just catch traction and the market will show us, no, this can be played also just outside when it's hot, or the radio can find a way to use this, or the radio can find a way to use this to transition other songs in they mix or some shit like that. But like when I hear that song, the mix is great. The production is great. But like I said, it's done in such a way to where if I heard that song outside of a pool party, I would wonder why they playing it. I'd be like, you there's not nothing else that can be played in this moment. Like it's Bikini Bottom. I'm like, if you like that song, fine, jam it. I ain't gonna tell you to cut it off or nothing. I definitely ain't gonna tell you to cut it off because it's my goddamn song. But like I said, like when I think about how that song would be approached and used in the marketplace, every pool party across America gonna play that song. Every pool party, every time gonna get that song gonna be played. But is that song getting played at the graduation? Probably not. Is that song getting played in the club? Maybe. If the club is on the beach. If the club is on the beach, then yeah. If the club is on the beach, yeah, that song can get plenty of spins. But the song is not. If the club is not on the beach, then yeah, I would have a hard time finding out where that song gonna get played outside of pool party. So production, great. Mix, great. Execution, great. I just think the song is done in such a way to where it has put itself in a box. Not saying that the song can't even get over, but goddamn it, it's gonna have to be a hell of a lot of it's gonna be have to be a hell of a lot of pool parties for that shit to get over. And maybe it will get over. Maybe this will be the most pool party happening summer ever, and the song will have success. But until I see that, I'm gonna say that the song has a little potential, but no, that's probably not the song that's gonna get a label to hand me or Jive $15 million and say, hey, go out there with this $15 million, do whatever the fuck y'all want to do, and bring me my $15 million back with interest. That's probably not the track that'll get that. So we still working to find that track. That track that a label or somebody with much more capital than us will say, you know what? That product is solid. Here's $2 million. Here's $3 million. Go do whatever the fuck y'all want to do with this money. Bring my $3 million back with interest. That's the product we all should be trying to make. All right. So appreciate y'all for having to listen to on that. So we're gonna get right into the reviews. First track up is I want to go to make sure I'm getting to the top. Shout out Daz Tainment. That's Zeno. Damn it. It's on Spotify. God damn it. That's Zeno. I have no idea. That's Zeno Daz Tainment. It's on February 18th. All right. The Bluetooth is connected to that, actually. It's connected to this. Y'all ass need to chill out. Shout out Dazino, Daztainment for sending in that fire. Shout out to everybody who sent in music. Shout out live, man. This is carbonated water. No, it was not. I don't know what the fuck just happened there, y'all. That's that. That's that. See, this y'all got to get on, man. Y'all see that? Y'all know about that. Y'all know about that. Shout out Yaki. Shout out 19 Keys. Shout out everybody who on the high vibrational shit. You know I fucks with Yaki? Because he didn't try to make a song about it. He just went out there and did it and said it. That's my message to all the message niggas in songs. If you got a message in your music, just go live it. Shout out Dazino. Daztainment. Uh, this stop was a little premature. I would have liked to hear just a little bit more of it. Um, it was a vibe. It wasn't that memorable though. It was literally just something to nod your head to. I don't know how memorable of a track that is. Like I really feel like tomorrow I'm gonna like if we review 30 songs tonight, I'm gonna feel like that's gonna be a song I've been forgot that we reviewed tomorrow. The beat had potential to be like a banger, like an instant classic, but I think what you doing on it kind of not even saying that what you did was bad.
Go sit down.
It's just that whatever you did was more memorable than the beat, but your your thing wasn't memorable enough to get me to come back. Like that wouldn't activate fan like behavior. I would listen to that song and be like, oh, whoever did that song, I guess he does music, but it wouldn't activate fan like behavior. So nah, it's not. I wouldn't say it's a banger. I would say it's a cool song. It's cool, but you got to keep working if you want a banger, something that's gonna activate fan like behavior in other people.
I know that's not the song that you sent in. The song that you sent in was Sinner, I think. But we couldn't find that one on Apple Music. But I mean, what I can say is that last time we played a song of yours, we was definitely fucking with it. It was a banger. But what you don't want to do in this shit is keep trying to do the same thing. Like if you got that banger in that lane, let that be that banger. You know what I'm saying? And then from there, as you try to grow as an artist, don't try to copy that into a new song, or even don't try to copy what other people are doing and make a great song. You got to still tap into your own creativity and use that in order to create a great song. So I would just say, if that keep working. Like you ain't terrible, but
All right, so what other song did he send in that was a banger? Because if that's the same dude who sent in Miss Gasolina, I would say stop making songs, bro, and go market that one song, bro. Cause the song had potential. It just wasn't memorable enough to get me to come back to you. This what we played. That's what we played by him before. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I remember that. I remember it already. I remember it already from because I remember what I said about it. I was like, well, his character, he don't need no development. If a label signs him, he don't need no artist development. He got his character already down. He got his character, his isms, his ad libs, and he got all that shit figured out. I remember the Dazino. I remember that. Yeah, you got your character shit down. You got your personality and all that shit down. Now you got to actually just make the product
now. Go sit down.
Right now, you are Chef Boyardee, but Chef Boyardee, he had his character, but he still had to come out with the raviolis, and the raviolis is what took him over. You gotta find your ravioli. You already got your personality down. That Zeno, the nigga from where you from? I don't know. You from her? This what you about? This what you got your story already built, but you ain't got your product to accompany it just yet. Cause I remember that flip was a bang. I feel like I said the same thing. I feel like I said that flip was right there. I feel like I said that flip was your second song. You still gotta find that first song. You get that. You still gotta find that first track. Again, approach your music like it's a product that you're trying to introduce into the market. Approach it like that. Don't approach it like, oh, this is just some shit I'm doing and fuck it. No, approach it like, okay, this is a music business I'm trying to build. These are my products. Your products are your songs. Now you're trying to introduce your songs into the market. Is that a product that you can take to somebody, to a record label, or to somebody with much more capital than you, and they gonna say, here's $1 million, here's $2 million, here's $3 million. Go do whatever the fuck you want to do with that $3 million. Just bring my $3 million back with interest because they saw your music business. That's how you gotta approach this shit. But definitely, nah, man, definitely keep working and keep sending that shit in. Cause when you got your win, oh, trust me, we gonna know, and we gonna let you know. So shout out that Zeno. We got next.
All right, next up we got Deuce 1K. He sent us a few songs in, so we're gonna try to get through at least 3 of them.
Deuce 1K. Shout out Deuce 1K. I ain't gonna lie. The track has potential, but the mix is gonna hold it back. You don't know what type. You don't know what your product is unless you get a good mix. It's if I'm gonna deal with it without the mix though, you gotta clean it up a little bit. Um, you gotta clean up your verses, like take a little bit out of your ad libs and tighten up the verses. I ain't gonna say you got too much going on in the ad libs because I don't want you to think you gotta take all that out. You gotta clean that shit up a little bit. Clean that shit up a little bit of less is more on your ad libs. Even though we tell people to do more, you've done enough, nigga. You gotta scale that back. You gotta get a better mix, and then you gotta see if that's a style you want to run with. Because if that's the style you want to run with, you're gonna limit yourself to 3 hot tracks and then be forgot about. No, I can understand what he's saying,
I mean, not to say it was a bad song,
but
but
I
like when
think
I
he's
was
saying the
listening to it,
mix,
I'm like,
the mix.
I can't hear what you're saying. I can't understand what you're saying. It just sounds like you just droning on the track, doing what popular niggas do. Like you sound like give me a popular rapper right now. A young like you sound like what's already out on the radio, but a
No, young
watered
boy don't
down
rap like
version.
that.
I ain't
You
necessarily
thinking more
saying
like a
young boy.
Trippy Red, more the
Yeah,
yeah. Like I get it. Um, like I said, you can run with that style to get a track over, but if you're gonna keep that as your own style, like I said, you're gonna be able to get off 2, 3 hot tracks and you're gonna be forgot about, bro. You gotta be in today's time. If you think about all the artists that are up right now, they are really kind of unique. Like they all got their own little shit going on. Glorilla got the Memphis accent, and she got the deep voice for a female rapper. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Big X the Plug. He's the fat nigga from Texas. His cadence is so set, and you know he's always coming up with a chopped up funk beat from some old funk song from the 70s that's been chopped up. Like you see how he got his fully established persona and all that shit. Boss Man D-Lo, the cadence is undeniable. That's his cadence. I been like a damn island. Da 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 da. I need to do a lot of that. So, only thing I would challenge you if you want to keep that. I ain't gonna say that's a song on the shelf, but I'm gonna say if you plan on pushing that song in that condition, in that current condition, then yeah, you is gonna have to shelf it. That song is not a it's not a it's not a banger in its current condition. It's not a banger. And if you're trying to blow, you need a banger to start your journey. Unfortunately, I don't know if we exist anymore in that. I don't want to ruin nobody's dreams or ruin my own dreams. But I don't know if we exist anymore in that organic, natural progression to where you're trying to get to where you're going. Where you had a track that some people kind of know about, then the next track you kind of know. Nah, unfortunately, you probably gonna have a bunch of tracks that only niggas you and your family and this your little area in your city know. Then you finally gonna get that banger that basically go viral.
and that's okay.
I don't. That's why I say I don't know if we are living in that space anymore where you get that. Now it's pretty much exponential bust. You pretty much heard
Well,
it's
nah,
it's it's damn near exponential or bust. Your ass is her until you're not. Flat out.
you got more than one track to listen to. So.
Let's see what the next one talking about.
That was better.
I'm gonna say it's better. I was just gonna say that was better. It's closer. Um, but again, it wouldn't make me put no money in your pocket. It would make me
Well,
say,
that
"Come
one
on."
was missing ad libs.
Yeah, it would make me say, "Come under my wing, and let me show you some shit." It wouldn't make me put no money in your pocket.
Well, nah, what I'm gonna tell you is what's really gonna happen to you in the music industry if you do blow. What's really gonna happen to you is they're gonna do you just like every other rapper out here that's doing your style. And that's not to say that your style doesn't work, but every other rapper that does your style, what these music executives are gonna do, they're gonna bring you in. They're gonna say, "Hey man, yeah, I like that." And you say you got 6,000 followers. Okay, cool. All right, perfect. All right, well, here's your $10,000 advance.
I'm gonna say 50.
Well, here's your $50,000 advance. Go see what you can do. And then next year you're gonna owe $50,000.
Yep, that's literally what the fuck is gonna happen. And this is what they're gonna do. Now you're shelved because you $50,000 in the hole, and they not gonna help you make a product to get you out of debt.
And again, you might go on tour. You might go from here to Chicago to Minnesota. You might go perform this a bunch of different places, and
But
people
that's
will
the
know you.
label trying to push you to see if it'll pop.
Right.
And if it don't pop, they're like, well, they didn't pop. Where's our $50,000 with interest? You gonna be like, oh, I gotta get in the studio. They be like, all right, go ahead and do that. But not our studio. We already gave you a year to work and try to come up with a product.
But yeah, well, what it ultimately comes down to though is that it's gonna be hard to market it in its current state.
Yeah, you gotta get a better mix. And
It don't sound like you. Yeah, it don't sound like you. It don't. I
yeah, it
can't
don't
tell
got
you that.
that uniqueness to it just yet. It ain't got that definite. It ain't got that definite. Oh yeah, this is what's his name?
Deuce 1K.
They gonna like this that nigga Deuce. They ain't gonna be. They ain't on that yet. They listening to that more like this. Like who is this type shit. They not listening to it in a way to say, oh, this that nigga Deuce. I mean, that second track was better than the first one. It's definitely better. I do think you got some funny little bars and some catchy little moments in your songs. You know what I'm saying? But to me, you gotta get the mix together to really start challenging yourself, and then also see how far you know who you influenced by. I see how far away you can get from that your influence. Because right now, I think you just riding the wave of your influences.
All right, this next one called Funny.
Ain't that crazy? I just said that shit.
By the way, if we got any producers that's on the live, make sure you go tap in with Who's Fire. You're giving away $1,000. Whoever got the best trap beat.
I ain't gonna lie, I like that one.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, Mello. It's a little upbeat. I mean, I get what you're trying to do. You're trying to do what
And them they rap off
you
beat.
trying to do the T Grizzly. You trying to do the
Nah,
ice
that's the Herbo.
the
That's the
Herbo. Well,
Herbo.
Herbo don't. I mean, like I
That's
said,
the
he
Herbo.
mostly rap on beat.
That's the Lil Durk. That's the
But
Dirk Herbo.
who made that popular though is the Detroit rappers. So I know you listening to your T Grizzly, you listening to your Icewear Bezo, you listening to all them niggas. I get it.
Man, he listen to Chicago niggas, man.
But also understand that when they doing that, that beat is turned up.
Yeah, I will say that. Now I'm with you on that.
Like you gotta turn that beat all the way up if you gonna do that.
Yeah, it
Because
do. It
people
gotta
cannot
slap.
be able to pinpoint that you're off beat. You know what I'm saying? They have to be able to listen to the song as if it's still on beat. Whatever you rapping still has to have a beat to it.
It gotta slap.
So, and again, it's not that you're doing bad. That's a decent song. Like again,
Yeah.
Now you gotta make it original to you. Cause again, T Grizzly, all them, Lil Durk, G Herbo, whoever we say, they out there already. They done it. They made all that money being them. So unless you finna be in the Lil Durk cover band, which we don't have those yet for hip hop artists.
I ain't gonna lie. I like that third one. Probably a little bit even better than the second one, but I do agree that the beat is not mastered, bro. That's a problem. Probably why you can't get it to peak out because you turn it up any higher, it probably just sounds video gamey because it ain't mastered.
And your beat selection not bad either. It's like I said, the beat slap. I like your intros, all that. You don't got super long, drawn out intros. I'm with that. I like what you're doing, but in order to advance it, you gotta take what you're doing and say, how can I make this genuine to me, authentic to who Deuce is?
Facts.
Not necessarily in the words, but in your delivery.
Yeah, your cadences, you know what I'm saying, how you like your voice itself, your voice itself. They can't cut it on and be like, oh, this the watered down version of this nigga. So
This is Lil Durk if he didn't have industry beats. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want that. You want to be nah. This is Deuce 1K next slapper right here.
I ain't gonna lie, that second and third one kind of slapped the beat, but the mix ain't right, and that third beat is not mastered, bro. It's not. You cannot tell me that beat mastered. You can't. You can't even get it to peak out.
All right, next up, got another person that sent in hella music.
I'll give him a couple spins. Who is it?
Hold on, I gotta. His name Ghost Type.
Ghost Type.
Sorry to y'all that's sending in Spotify links, but we gonna get better. We gonna pay for all the streaming services.
Oh damn, y'all sending me Spotify links now. All right, still we gotta step it up another notch. That's why we appreciate y'all, man. Y'all keep us on our toes.
Not my treat today.
CBE stacking. What's the words in that music in?
What's been going on with you, brother? We ain't seen you in a minute. We ain't seen you since the Pick 3 show. Where you been at, man?
Damn.
We even played one of your tracks. So send us another one.
Pick three show was a minute ago. Man, I'm finna get back. Look, fuck it. Where Jay Hall at? Nigga, I need $50. Fuck it. He go down there. Fuck it. Tell him I got something for his ass. Look, let me hold 50, nigga.
All right, this first one's called I Like to Play and Have Fun.
All right, shout out Ghost Type. Let's see what he talking about. He like to play and have fun. With that jump. Stop it.
That was a song.
All right, man. I'm gonna be honest. I have never hated a song and loved a song at the same time. Like I hate everything about that song and I love everything about the song at the same time. I guess what's stopping me from loving it all the way is probably just the mix. I think if you get that mix together and get that beat mastered, turned so everything turned up and all them funny ass bars you talking about. Hey nigga, hey man, you might have a hit. Fuck it. Fuck it. I mean, is that my cup of tea? Like, is that like the first thing I'm gonna put on? Probably not, but shit.
OG Woody Woodster was
As far
happening.
as some teenage young nigga rap, man, they gonna love that shit, dog. They gonna love that shit.
Almost.
They gonna love that shit.
Almost. Only thing you missing, again, and
They
we
gonna.
say this over and over again, but like, we got this bad too. When you leave the studio, that song not done. That song is not done when you leave the studio the first time.
Yeah, it ain't.
I don't care how many times you ran that in your head, ran it out loud. Like, we got you, CD. I don't care how many times we ran that shit in the car, then rapped it for other people, and they was like, "Yeah, bro, that's hard." I'm trying to tell you,
When you go there and record that shit the first time, that's not the end of the song. It's not.
you gotta go back. You gotta listen to it.
And then,
Add more ad libs. Like you had some in there, but it just need more character. Like that's what I think would make it blow. Is yeah, more character from you. Because again, we got the words that are in there. Like you as
yeah,
an
he
artist,
said,
you can
yeah,
do it.
you heard what he's saying. He said, yeah, you know my girl a freak and she go both ways. I'ma pull up on your block, earn out just for fun.
Yeah.
Wow, what the fuck? What's fun about that?
But you got Huncho on your side.
Yeah, see,
The,
that's what I'm saying. Like the song, like when the song first came on, you lost me, nigga. Cause that whatever that effect sounded horrible at the beginning, but then I was like, oh shit,
I mean, but even
this
if you
little
gonna
nigga trying to slide. But then
Huncho, man, I mean that's gonna make people think of the Migos. And at the end of the day, I mean that might really be your homeboy name, Huncho. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is that when popular people hear that, when people hear that, they thinking of the Migos.
in St.
So
Louis,
they
they thinking of D Huncho.
even if they thinking of D Huncho, I'm saying there's a reason they thinking of that, and they want more character out of you. You know what I'm saying when you are rapping a song like this. Again, the beat is cool. The beat, definitely very TikTok
Yeah, man,
esque. You can
they
get
going
a
crazy on
you
that,
get
man. They going, and you know my girl
you
a
get one of
freak and
those
she
off.
go both ways. They
Yeah,
going both ways.
I can see the girls doing
They
it.
they going both ways.
You know what
Look
I'm
at
saying?
that.
Y'all got it, but it still got to add more character. And yeah, that mix,
Got to get that mix together.
and it might be our speakers. Don't
I don't know, man, cause I done heard some shit slap off these motherfuckers. I done heard some shit slap. I done heard it.
I'm with you too. I mean, I'm here listening to it. I've heard some tracks slap, but again, you gonna say, hey, it's the speakers. What I'm gonna tell you is,
It's
no
probably
matter
not.
what speakers it is, it's gotta sound clean. If you play any Apple Music song by any popular artist, a Drake, Kanye, 2 Chainz, any of them,
They shit sounding crisp on
it
any
sounds
speaker.
crisp on any speaker, and
Don't
it's gonna
fucking
bump
matter.
on any speaker.
Don't matter. That shit bumping.
We gotta make sure our masters is right, and we gotta make sure that when we going back listening to the songs in the car, and we like, again, you gonna love it because that's your baby.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But you gotta also realize that like you gotta take that song and then go listen to other people's like see where it would fit in a playlist. Make your own playlist to that song where you have other popular artist songs in there and
And
see how
see
it
if
flows.
it, yeah, see if it fuck up the flow of the shit.
Or not even fuck up the flow. It might flow with the playlist, but see it if the same elements are there. You know what I'm saying? See if the sound is crispy. If you're listening to it, you like, damn, like every song I listen to back to back, that sound was crispy as hell. The ad libs was there, had
Yeah.
me hype, had me jump around. Now I'm jumping around to the song. Am I jumping around to it just because it's my song, or am I jumping around to it because the shit really slap?
And then take that ad lib critique and use context on that too, because some songs don't require it, but that song, yeah, that song should have had a little bit more personality going on. And I'm like, I think it probably was a case where you went to record that, and a lot of us do this because we don't be having the funds to consistently go, but we'll go to the studio record and then we like, oh, we got it. That's the end. That's the song. That's not the song, bro. That is the foundation of the song. That's the skeleton. The skeleton was when you wrote it. Now you took it to the studio, you added the bone, you added the muscles and all that shit. And the whole, you know what I'm saying? Now when you go back and tweak it, now you get a song life looking at it. Now you negate a song life. Now it's alive, nigga. That's not the song. You gotta you that's the foundation of the song. Now you gotta listen to that motherfucker a couple times. You're like, now I know what I need to do to this motherfucker. Cause again, take your music like a product. Stop looking at this shit like it's just some shit. No, this a product you trying to take to a market. The music is $1 billion industry already. It's already a market. It's already a thing. You trying to get into some shit that's all when you go to the grocery store, it's 50 bread companies already on the aisle. How you gonna get your bread on the shelf for people to buy?
That's what I'm saying. Drake ain't just writing God's plan, going recording it, and then releasing it to you. That's not what's happening.
Facts.
Again, and even and sometimes it's not even you. Your engineer also has to have a personality. They have to have a personality. So if they not getting in there, really playing with the vocals, playing with the placement of stuff, Dazino, what's happening? We just reviewed your music. But if you're not, you know what I'm saying, if
Dazino.
they're not putting, fucking with the placement of your vocals, fucking with the placement of certain, inflections in the beat, silencing the beat in certain parts just to accentuate you,
Yup.
they're
Putting
not.
in drops and shit. Yeah, bro. Nah,
And
man.
even if you're doing that for yourself, you gotta have a personality when doing that shit. You can't just say, "Oh, I recorded this. I think it's hot, so all y'all gotta think it's hot." That's not how this shit works.
Especially not in something that's already established, bro. Especially in something that's all like I said, when you go to the grocery store, it's 50 bread companies already there. It's the same shit with the music. Oh yeah, you know what? We need to do that. Yep. There was a lot going on today, man. Fuck. There was a lot going on. Look, I was trying to set up on 3 platforms. Look, we appreciate y'all for being in the building. We definitely need to do that. See, that's why we fuck with y'all, man. Y'all keep us on our toes. Yes, we doing that next show. Everybody getting tagged when it's time to play their music. Fuck it. But then motherfuckers be sending us shit throughout the week too. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like they send us some shit last Saturday or something. He's like, all right, well, damn, shit.
But the
Well, so yeah, he had a couple, didn't he?
yeah,
That was the first one, right?
yeah, the next one is called
Basically, head.
basically
So I see what lane he in for sure already.
I got you, Desi. No, I got you.
Yeah, man, it's a lot to listen to, bro. It's a lot to listen to. And I'm like, but the thing is, I see where your influence is now. You got a lot of that Juice World, Kid Leroy. You know what I'm saying? I heard the influence. I heard the influence.
And I hear you trying to be different with the effects, but what I'm trying to tell you is that what it's doing is taking away from what you were actually able to do on the track.
I will say that if you work with an engineer and get your sound right, though, I know the
Them
exact.
distortion effects ain't working.
I don't know. They work for some people. I
I'm
don't.
saying for you, for him, for ghost type. What I'm saying to you is that yes, they are useful in certain situations, but and we've heard songs like this. We had songs where they start with what he say, which is the telephone fucking
Yeah, where you at?
effect, the telephone effect. That's the word I was looking for. And it sounds good at the start of the track, but if you just throw that on there and don't mix it right, don't master it right, it's gonna sound like that, and you don't want it to sound like that.
And the beat was a little video gamey too. That ain't going. That ain't going on the radio,
Again,
bro.
I'm not.
That beat ain't going
You
on
can
the
pull
radio.
that nowadays. You can pull that song off and get some commercial success with that. But if it sound like that,
Not in that condition.
that's what I'm saying. And they gotta listen to distortion effects first that are not mixed well. They're gonna turn it off. They're not
Yeah,
gonna
they
make
ain't
it to
gonna
that
make it
song.
to that.
They're
That's
not
too.
gonna even make it to the part where you was actually singing and you had a decent effect on there. They gonna get out of there. Right.
He said before the words came out, it was good. I mean, the beat was better than the first one. I think it did capture your attention a little bit better. But once the song got into it and the vibe of the song, it was very, like I said, Juice World. It was very Kid Leroy. It was definitely some young nigga shit, which I have. I have no problem with. I understand the flow and the direction of this shit, but I'm just like, bruh, that's man, come on, dog. That's not the one. That's not the one. Um, I think that this what's his name again?
Ghost type.
Ghost type. He definitely has potential. He knows how to formulate a song. He knows how to put it. He knows what's supposed to happen, but he just needs to work on his execution. Typically, we tell people to do more in they shit. He may be a one of the cases of less is more for him. For him, less is probably more. Do a have all the shit you want to do, cut back about 30%. And then you gotta get your mix right too. And then you may need to work on your beat selection. To me, to me, I still like even if you want to get into that vibration, that same beat style, the beat got to be a little more balanced. You know what I'm saying? It's all high pitch. There's nothing that bring us down into the lower frame of listening. Ain't no 808s, ain't no kicks, nothing. It's just all synthesizer and high metallic sounds, which I guess it works for certain situations, but you gotta get the whole listening ear. Like I said, I'm all up in the high range the whole time, and then you come on there like, well, they want you. It sounds like an anime theme song to me.
And again, that could get over
Where
nowadays.
have we seen that have
TikTok.
success? Who?
TikTok.
Okay, TikTok. All right. Yeah.
I mean, we can't.
Yeah. All right.
I'm not gonna be the
Yeah.
one to discount
TikTok
the
is yeah.
power of TikTok
I
and
s- I I,
Instagram
I heard you.
reels. You know,
Once you said that, I'm like, I could see it there, yes. But as far as any other lane of commercial success, and it's cool to get internet. And one thing I be telling people, I don't care what nobody say. It's cool to get internet traction, but the only thing about internet traction is that the algorithm flip over so many times, bro. Radio is still king. The most, the figureheads and the people that stay the longest are the people that can get over on the radio.
for sure.
The radio is the king of audio products into the marketplace. Getting your audio product on the radio is king. That's how you are able to start building a a a legacy in this shit and be able to stay around for more than a summer. Cause if you have your hot TikTok track next summer, it's gonna be a new TikTok track.
I mean, yeah, and that happened to Simba. Dear mama, don't worry. She raised gangster. I'm a survivor. Like that was a hot song, but we ain't heard nothing from him since.
That's what I'm saying. Radio is still king.
And he's
That's
still
where
doing interviews. That's again. That's not to say that he's not out
Let's see what the next one talking about. He sent in how many he sent in? Let's give him one more spin.
Next one is Skywalk.
Skywalk. Stop it if you will, and go from the beginning. Now again, I don't know where the beat is going, but I already see where he like his sounds. You gonna cut on the radio and hear this come on?
I mean, depending on where it goes.
It's the mix. It's just a bad mix.
And what it is you're doing this by yourself. I know you are.
Yep.
I know you got people featured on the songs and they rapping with you, but as far as the final product of this song, you got the final say.
And it sounds like a home setup um product as well.
And again, I'm not saying that you as an individual artist, and this goes for everybody that's watching, you as an individual artist are great at what you do. You're the best at what you do. But what I'm gonna tell you is that the best at what you do hasn't gotten you national notoriety yet.
Yep. So you gotta more consider what is the market ready and wanting to consume.
Like you gotta give something that people can latch on to first before you give them what you're giving them. Which is again, I'm not knocking you for being creative. It's these are if I was your friend, I politely nod to these. But as somebody that's gotta sit here and review the music and think of it as somebody that would be an average listener, I'm gonna have to tell you
Nah.
none of them songs gonna be it.
Nope.
None of them songs will make me a super fan of yours. None of those will make me want to go buy merch.
It'll make none of those songs will make me want to tell somebody else to listen to you. Cause we all got artists that we listen to that when other people come around, we cut it off. So none of those songs would, like I said, none of those songs activate fan like behavior. They would.
Keep working though.
I would definitely say keep working because you sound young. And I'm like, that means that you have so many opportunities to live and grow and take your music in whatever fucking direction you want to take it. And you still got the chance to go full trap. You can turn into an R&B nigga. Who the fuck knows what you can do in your music at this point? It sounds like you still hella young with it. But right now, nah. I would have to say, nah, you gotta keep working and then try to I ain't even gonna say make the music more relatable per se. I'm gonna just say start thinking about it like a product you're trying to sell and not just some shit. Like stop being so personal minded with the release and what you're really trying to do with your music. Cause I mean you putting it out there now at this point, so you're trying to do something with it, but you gotta more think about okay, what do people want to what can I do that people want to listen to? Not necessarily just what can I do. Like just what can I do is not the end of the equation. Is what can I do that people want to take part in, and then you can start building and growing from that, and maybe start having a different mentality while you create your music. Um, Definitely, and if you're doing a home setup, if your home setup don't offer all the amenities that a real studio offer, you got to accept that your home setup is not up to par to be seriously putting this music out as a product that people is gonna really try to consume. Because the products that's getting heavily consumed are being worked with at a studio. Because the studio is the laboratory. The studio is the garage where they fix your car. The studio is the hospital. The studio is the kitchen when you go to get when you want food. So if you're trying to make a music product, you go to the studio. Just like if you want some food, you go to the cafeteria, you go to the restaurant. or the kitchen. Just like when you sick, you go to the hospital. Like start thinking about that shit like that. Like, and if you sick and you ain't got all the shit you need at home, you're going to the hospital. If your car fucked up and you ain't got what you need at home, you're going to the shop. Just like if you're trying to create a music product, you gotta go to the studio. Unless, like I said, unless you got a studio at home, or unless you got all the tools you need to fix your car at home. Unless you got all the pills and bandages and all that shit when you get sick. So I understand that, funds might not always be in the right place, but like I said, funds can get there if you start thinking about the music as a product and start looking at it like, hey, let me see if I can just make one product that'll be consumed instead of just steady wasting my time and wasting my money just being at home recording or um, going to the studio and recording 1,000 songs or 100 songs, 80 songs. I got 80. I got 100 songs and still ain't blue. That means I ain't doing. I been ain't doing something right and just ain't fucking know. So now I've gotten very real with my goddamn self. So before you become that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Before you become the 80 or 100 song nigga and still ain't been able to elevate, take a step back and start looking at this shit as an actual product and not just a hobby or not just some shit that you just lodi la la doing. You know what I'm saying? Really look at my music business. How can I get people to take part? Because even if you get if you able to make a song and it gets traction, and if you get some merch off that and the merch is good, it'll be somebody that'll take part in your music business without even liking your song. They might like the shirts. And you only made the shirts because of the song. Like shit. You like, hey, a win is a win. Fuck it. A win is a motherfucking win. I take them however they come. But yeah, man, keep working. You know what I'm saying? Definitely send in some more. And then, like I said, when we start dropping our next shit, like I said, we got Hobbs and Jai out there, but even that ain't even on the level of what we talking about. We got some other shit coming that's really more in line with what needs to be the fuck going on out here with this shit. So yeah, man. What we got next, man? Fuck it. We got people ready to hear that shit. They ready to see what the Lutang got to say. We appreciate everybody for tapping in. Shirt Alive. We here every Thursday, 5:30. You know what I'm saying? We was delayed today because we trying to set up new equipment and shit. And you know how that shit go.
So next up we got B Tone.
V Tone, shout out V Tone.
I seen you in the comments earlier. Hopefully you still in there.
Oh no, wait a minute. Let's try that. What let's try to V Tone. Almighty V Tone. Let's see. Let's uh how do we tag him in the comment? Almighty V Tone. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Let's tag him in the comment for now. Damn, it don't pop up. Damn. How about this? Can I just reply to that? Fuck it. All right, man. Shout out Almighty V Tone. Let's get in there. How many he sent in?
Two.
He sent in two.
This first one called Promiscuous.
It's a remix. That was the beginning of it. That girl is dangerous. He's gonna get our live flag. The whole song.
80%,
Yeah,
90% of your song.
yeah, the whole song. The whole song. And then the beat is the beat is good.
I mean,
The beat is just
but we
old.
know that because
It's already been a successful chart topping song. That girl is so dangerous,
no, that's wrong
dangerous,
song.
bad girl.
That's
That's
wrong.
what that's
No,
what that song was.
that's promiscuous girl. Promiscuous girl, whoever you are, I'm on the phone and it's you with Nelly Furtado.
Maybe you're right.
You got to
I
tap
feel
into
like
you got to tap into your crates.
I feel like uh I feel like maybe I'm tripping. Yeah, maybe I'm tripping. I will look at it. He said it was promiscuous remix, so you definitely right. I mean, yeah, my brother. The beat has already been a successful song. Um, I guess you was rap. You was I guess you was spitting, but your whole everything is just outdated. Like you ain't gonna be able to capture enough of a crowd to get that over because unfortunately when you get in this shit, you got to be trying to capture new ears. And with that rap style, you saying you trying to capture 35 to 35 and up year old ears. I them ears is hard to capture because they already have music that's already in their DNA that they just now you asking them to kick out they classic favorites to install your music in their mind. No, no, man, it's a tough task. It's a tough one to ask, man. Yeah, man, that one ain't gonna work. Nope, that one is not gonna work.
All right, next one is put your hands up.
Hands up. It's outdated, man.
Even Tyler is getting sticky at this point. He that nigga and that bitch. Like he stopped doing the. I mean, I get it. Like I'm a fan of Eminem. I'm a fan of Tyler.
I was sure like yeah,
Hey, relax.
get
Silence. Sorry,
get.
y'all. My dog's acting up over here. But yeah, even Tyler is getting sticky in this bitch. This is
Outdated.
flashbacks to that to old Tyler, and it's like, yeah, even then,
What are you doing?
stop it. But even back then with old Tyler, that was a very niche lane to be in. You don't want to be in that niche of a lane. Not if you ain't got no cult following already. Both of y'all move.
All right, well, yeah, I definitely agree. To me, like I said, it just sounds outdated. Like, who is gonna listen to that? It's outdated. Who, like, you give me a visual of like where would that like name the DJ that's dropping that in his set? Where? When?
I mean, no, I mean, and I know he was going for a very counterculture sound. He didn't want that to be played by a DJ. He wanted that to be something that you pull up in your car when you want to hear some real rap that goes there.
That time has passed. I ain't even gonna say that time has passed. I'm gonna just say the time for it to be delivered like that has passed.
I ain't mean to play the next one.
I mean, I think that it's I think that it I think that he can if he want to try writing, if he wants to try to continue, he got to accept that wherever he at with it right now, he got to completely switch it up. Maybe go lighter in your music. Since you on the darker side of it, how about try some light music?
Get sticky in this.
How about that? Try some party songs. How about some high energy bops? Some songs that you hate rapping because they so simple.
Yeah. So next up is Mega Man.
Mega Man. What's his IG?
I don't know, man. Y'all gotta,
Damn.
hey, when y'all send the music in, sorry.
That, yeah, it's like put your IG handle in there. Fuck.
Cause I gotta go because y'all emails don't match your names on Instagram.
I don't do that because mine don't either. So
I know you got 5 different social media names. So I ain't me. Hey, wherever you looking for Ja the Sun God, you gonna find Ja the Sun God. Okay, Ja the SONGOD everywhere.
see, I'm a man. Way too much. So shout out Mega Man. Let's get it.
Uh, he ain't sent in a song. He sent in his mixtape. We gonna play probably the first song.
Damn, on the first, nah. If he's doing a mixtape, just go in the middle somewhere.
I mean, nah, cause he started rapping right here. So
All right, well, go let him rap. Yeah, look, way too much for attention. Wondering why I ain't have it. Y'all just burning your kitchen. Wondering if I'm forgetting. Don't want to be like these rappers that's longer than niggas. Don't be like these actors. A way to prevent it. Been me all my life. Guess that's why I'm so different. That's why they don't like me. I'm better than niggas. Twist it up, bust it up, come with a leave with the mother of body. That pussy ain't sweet as a model of body. Else shit, I'm living the grass in my pocket. Did not for attention. Man, y'all know what the fuck it is. Niggas still confirmed too. You hear me? Act like you know, man. Make some noise. That was not the song.
you a battle rapper?
Okay, so he's a battle rapper.
Okay.
And which part is Mega Man?
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, we can't sit as much as we would love to. Hey,
We gonna do something like that. Yeah.
We might do something special.
We gonna figure out a way to get that.
But that's the song. That's the song at the beginning.
I don't even. Let's just. I look.
You've already found the lane. It has great placement.
There you go.
It has wonderful placement, Mega Man. Now, you one of the battle rappers. We gonna definitely have a show like that, and we gonna watch not only URL and all that other shit and the popular battle rappers, but it's some people coming up in St. Louis that's some dope battle rappers that maybe we should tap in. But tonight ain't the night for that.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, we gotta actually play music. Unfortunately, Mega Man, I gotta skip you, dog.
Yeah.
All right, next up is Money Team by Black Empire.
Shout out Black Empire. I know they got a gang sign.
Yeah, my bad.
What's the word? NSG Drace? Send that music. You send that in to the email, jathesongod at Gmail. Shut it live.
Shut it live. Shut it live.
I think you got something, but I can't hear your goddamn voice.
Let's slide a little bit.
Yeah,
It definitely got a
I
vibey wave. You know what I'm
yes.
saying? I can definitely
I just
forget
trying to
I'm
win.
listening
I
to
can
that.
hear some of what you saying. I'm just trying to win, sweat it, God, and then mine. She just taking 10 for the mat. Like I can hear you, but I can't hear you, dog. I can't hear you. It's definitely you got something. I think you need to go re-record that, dog. I say go re-record it.
Or it might be just the mix of the master. That's what I'm saying. It's like
Maybe either way, the song needs to be reworked so that you can really have that banger. I think you got something on your hands though.
you got like a deep voice K Camp thing going on. And I
I ain't
ain't
saying
mad at
switch up the cadence. I ain't saying switch up your
no,
voice.
like
I'm
I
just
said,
saying
I ain't mad at
the
that.
the the
It's got a vibey wave enough that I know that if I listen to the rest of your music, I would probably just get. I wouldn't turn it off, but I definitely get lost in the vibe. Now, would I remember what song was which? Hell no, because I probably been high as fuck. Probably
but
had smoked.
low key, that's okay if you trying to gain new listener ears because
Yeah.
the first time you gonna get them with the vibe. The second time they gonna catch the hook. Third, fourth listen, they gonna finally start catching the verses and shit.
Like,
By the
oh, this
six,
nigga was
seven,
spitting.
by the six, seven time listening to the song, now they gonna know the song. You know what I'm saying? It's same thing with the Jello song. At first, motherfuckers just like, oh, oh, they just knew that part. Oh, oh. Then it was, I might swerve in that corner. Whoa, whoa. Now they know the whole hook. Motherfuckers know the whole song. It's the same shit.
Got to dance to it and all type of
All
shit.
type of shit. So yeah, definitely got something on your hands. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
Man, what was his name again?
that's BK Tyler.
Man, shout out BK Tyler, man. Okay. You got something on your hands. Definitely.
Next
I
up,
bet NSG send that in.
we got Rio
Rio
Blount. He sent 10 couple tracks.
Blount. Shout out Rio Blount.
First one's called Hypnotized.
Hypnotized. Hopefully ain't the Akon song.
Top on it, bit. Yeah, yeah. I'm coming in different on that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
Four
Man.
Loco in this bitch.
I mean,
I mean,
you better remember.
And we ain't got our sponsor tonight. Shout out E&J.
shout out
Yeah,
E and
yeah,
J.
yeah. I gotta watch this alive. I know it's alive. I got me hypnotized. Hallelujah. I gotta go with the prize. I gotta watch this alive. Y'all got me hypnotized. I look stuck in my eyes. You can do what you want to be trying. This nigga kill my vibe. So I keep me a stick on the side. Let me know when you wanna collide. Whenever they go against me, they lie. I don't know how many months it's been time. Cause all the stuff you on my whole, they lie. I see when y'all niggas up to go slide. Yeah. I see when y'all niggas up to go. I see when y'all niggas up to go. I hope y'all niggas ready to. Yeah. I hope y'all niggas ready to die. You can look my eye. You can see your little shooter to try. Why ain't you wanna get back alive?
Woo,
Against me, it ain't wise. My baby, I told you pie.
woo.
See you up in the sky. Tell your mama they kiss you goodbye.
I bet NSG we got you.
Trying to skip that line, don't forget.
Skip the line, $5. Hit
$5
the
to the
cash
cash
app.
app.
All right, look. I ain't gonna lie. It grew on me. Deuce, what? I think we did play you, Deuce.
We did. Deuce 1K, yeah, we
Deuce
played.
1K, yup, sure did. We tried to add you to the live, yeah. We tried to add everybody. We tried to add ain't I don't know,
But
man.
I
Maybe our
post
shit
this.
fucked up.
I post this right after, so right after you can go back, you play it, see what we
Yeah,
said
man.
about it.
I ain't gonna lie. The song it grew on me. At first, I was kind of like, man. But it gives such what I be saying. It give a unique enough listening experience where I'm like, okay, this nigga was sliding. Like
Definitely was slide.
it definitely was a unique listening experience.
I'm gonna tag you. I'm gonna tag you in the video.
Yeah, no bullshit. It was a unique listening experience. It was almost like listening to Young Thug for the first time. I ain't gonna say you sounded like Young Thug, but like
You
I remember
sounded
the
like
first. I remember the first time I heard Young Thug, I was like, man, what?
you
And
sounded
then I
like
was like,
somebody.
hold on,
famous.
nigga. Hold
Like,
on,
how
this
you
nigga.
was talking.
It was kind of like Young Thug a little bit, but
Nah, it
not
wasn't
like
Young
Young
Thug.
Thug.
It wasn't Young Thug.
I'm telling you, bro,
It's like
he's
an
like
actor or somebody. I can't put.
he's like a deep voice Young Thug.
When I heard it, I'm gonna pop up out of bed.
That's
Watching
man, somebody
TV.
gonna die. Hey, that shit was kind of sliding, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna pop up out of bed watching TV, and I'm like, that's it.
I ain't gonna
And
lie,
I'm
bro.
gonna call Hobbs and be like, yeah, that's who he sound like.
I ain't gonna lie. That motherfucker was
And
kind
the
of
language he
sliding.
was doing that was different. I would just say,
I ain't gonna lie. That motherfucker was kind of sliding. You might wanna. I ain't gonna lie. You might wanna try to experiment with that motherfucker.
no, keep that same sound, but you gotta, with that delivery, you gotta have more hard hitting punches. You gotta have.
Nah.
No, I'm saying you gotta have quotables. You gotta have.
He got
Hold
him.
on, hold on. You
Okay.
gotta have. You gotta have songs to the point where people want to sing it the way or say it the way, rap it the way you rap it. You want people to try to imitate you.
I'm already
It
doing it.
may even be to the point of trolling you, but you got to use that just like Delo used it to Tweaker. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got to say, all right, yeah, they trolling me for it, but at least y'all playing the song.
I ain't gonna lie. It's the same thing like I just said with Young Thug, Boss Man D-Lo. They is imitating them. They do like when Young Thug, everybody was like, hey! And then when he dropped the song with they was like, what that nigga say? That nigga, everybody was trying to sound like that nigga.
I mean, yeah, but that's not what he was doing. Like I said, he was doing more the
And then
he was going more the route of my boy
remember when Boss Man D-Lo first came out?
Akeem Ali. That it's not fully that, but as far as like and the pimp dude that be out here rapping.
Ah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he giving you like, no, I'm just kind of talking. I'm kind of just talking on the beat, like, but and you can't really tell I'm rapping. But once you realize I'm rapping, you be like, damn, like,
That
okay,
nigga sliding. That's what I'm saying, bro. That nigga,
like
I ain't
everything
gonna
you saying
lie.
is rhyming. But what I would want from that is something that I could say definitively. If I was listening to that song, this is the line I'm gonna quote. I need a definitive quote in there.
To me, I feel like he had one. He had
What was yours?
the send your best shooter. They send your best shooter. You try. No, send your best shooter. He died. He that boy ain't coming back alive. It's just the way he said it, bro. This shit was hella funny.
Oh, Solo. That's what you was giving me right there.
I don't even know who that is, man.
Battle rapper. Shout out to Mega Man. What I'm gonna tell you is that style can get over, and you and the average dreadhead in the hood is gonna love that song.
It works.
But to get it over,
it works.
You gotta push it to a point of if you gonna deliver like that, you gotta say something profound in every song. Not necessarily like intellectually profound, but you gotta have a song that motherfuckers like. He said what?
I ain't gonna lie. They play that motherfucker a couple times. Hey, niggas gonna be like, hold on, nigga, what? I'm telling you, bro.
He said, fuck, I fucked on a bitch because I bribed her. That's crazy.
I'm telling you, if they play
like,
that song,
you gotta have some crazy lines in there. That's what I'm saying. It's like it sounds cool. Well, the sounds that you're making are good, but in order to get that what you're doing over, because even like I said with the pimp nigga with Akeem Ali,
let's put it to a poll. What's his name? We gonna make a post after this, probably tomorrow or something. We gonna put it to a poll and see if this song slides.
Rio Block.
Is it out? Oh, it ain't even out. I guess we just played a clip of this and like, what y'all think of this song?
I mean, again, people gonna like it. I'm not. We don't got necessarily get a poll up to see if people gonna like it. I know people gonna like it, but what I'm saying is to make it memorable, you gotta have something profound in every track with Akeem Ali when he came out with his track. Every, there, people can quote something throughout that entire.
Who the fuck is Akeem Ali?
Damn man, you gotta tap into your crates, dog.
I'm just saying, bro. Why don't you just say the song then?
Cause my mind is all over the place. Kimi Casanova. That's the name. I should have remembered that.
I
Kimi
bet the
Casanova.
average person that watch this live don't know that song at all.
It's a lot of people that know this song.
Oh, okay, yeah. You talking about the pimp nigga rapping?
Yeah,
All right, well then,
but I'm
yeah.
saying this is it's also another pimp nigga that rap. That's what I'm saying. Old pimp nigga that rap. But this is Akeem Ali. He a young pimp nigga from Mississippi, and he said my style is gonna be I'm gonna take the old '70s jive talk shit, and I'm gonna make it modern. You know what I'm saying?
That's hard.
You gotta have
Fat nigga on the fraternity. I'm a big stepper.
you gotta have
That's
something like
tough.
that people want to say.
That's tough.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. When motherfuckers say, "Yeah, I like that style is different," but
That's
what the fuck
tough.
he just said?
That's tough. He said, "Fat nigga on the fraternity. I'm a big stepper."
And that was 10 seconds. That was 10, 15 seconds to the song.
Hey, that was tough. All right, okay.
And he dropped more bars after that.
He did.
And what I can tell you is everybody that I know that started listening to Akeem Ali and heard that song, they went and listened to everything else he did. He had been dropping music since 2020. They went back and listened to everything he did. He got an 85 South show. He popped. Now today is why I say he can go sell out an arena today. No, but does he have a solid fan base that he know every time he put out a track that's gonna consume his stuff? Yeah.
All right, what's next?
Uh, so yeah, right now I'm gonna tell you the same thing I say similar to what I would tell him. Akeem Ali fans all over the world would love that song.
I think you should take that song. I think you should take that song and experiment with it. I say take a couple weeks and try to push it. Take a couple weeks and seriously try to market it. Make a bunch of content. Send it to a bunch of people. Send it to some real people that actually do shit, not just your homeboys and shit around the hood. Fuck it. Get on IG and send it to fucking Boosie. Send it to fucking somebody. Fuck it. What is we doing this shit for?
But you gotta
To be freestyling in the living room and shit? No, go do something with that shit.
The next one is called My Partner's Evil.
This ain't new.
I remember it now.
Huh? Huh? Hey. So what about that? Don't let me know what to do. Just don't let me know the shit. Hey, look. Just gonna do what you do. Just don't let me know the shit.
I figured it out. I know exactly who you sound like. I know exactly who you remind me of. And he had, I mean, he didn't. I don't know if he actually did nothing with his life, but he was famous on social media for a
No.
while.
Turn this shit off. The nigga we just listened to killing this nigga.
He made an actual song to this, and like I said, it's on Apple Music. You can find that, but that's what you doing on the track. That's what that reminds me of.
Nah, he doing
You
way
doing,
better.
you doing, and again, this is a homeless man in St. Louis. Somebody taped him. He got famous off of it. It was again, it's not a bad
He
style.
trying to say you on the level of a homeless man.
No, again, because again, I'm not saying that that's a bad thing because he's got this particular video got 1.6 thousand views, but I know that
a what?
He was
This
posted
say 153,000 views. What are you talking about?
Oh, my bad. I seen the 1.6K. That's the likes. My bad. Or subscribers. 153,000 views. So
Move.
that's what I'm saying is that when this was posted on the internet, no, he didn't have a beat behind him or nothing, but people was just listening to him rap, beating on his chest, and they was like, damn. And then the shit he was saying too, they was like, now he was rapping about doing crack. But again, people was amazed at how eloquently he was able to put the words together that made you still be like, hey, I would still buy to this. I don't do crack,
Man,
but
no. The nigga we listen to is way more than that. He got
I'm
a
not.
hella personality on the track. He had a couple
If you
memorable.
heard the actual track to this, you would say the same thing. That's what I'm saying is that because he actually did this to a beat, they got a beat to this song and everything. What dude is doing, what Rio Blanc is doing, is that same type of cadence. And yeah, it's gonna get over. I'm not saying it's not gonna get over, but again, you gotta give me in the first 15 seconds, you gotta have a bar that hit like big nigga on the paternity, I'm a big stepper, or fat nigga on the paternity, I'm a big. You gotta have something like that. Again, the people that are into that style of music that are looking for alternative for for what they can hear on the radio or what they can hear on streaming services and popular playlists, they gonna listen to you and they gonna like it. They gonna love it. You're gonna get a lot of people that's like, hey, bro, keep going. But what you're probably gonna miss out on is business people coming to you and saying, hey, I want to put some money behind you. Because they're gonna say, what is it that's gonna capture the market? What is memeable about that? What part of your I did like in this last one you said the solo to Vegas, so I'm lit or some shit like that. That had its caption moment, but it's gotta hit harder. Like
He had a couple lines. He had the line about me and my little brother shooting, so if I miss you still getting hit. He had the don't let me. Oh,
that's what I'm saying. I need because you did the same cadence in the last track,
he didn't.
similar cadences,
The other games was way slower.
but they had the same bass elements. They had that same bass element. What I would ask from you is, okay, I know you can do that on those type of beats, but like he would probably tell some other people, try it on something else and see if it works.
All right.
Go a little bit farther from that style of beat and see what you can pull off. Because even with it's happened with industry artists. With the baby, he had to change his cadence because again, you can't get on every song and do the same thing. Yes, it was hot. It's gonna be hot for a minute, and if it's working, you gotta keep working it. But the minute it stopped working, you gotta shift to something else. And I ain't saying that that's not gonna work. It's gonna get you over, but then people gonna clamor for what else can you do? Because again, it sounds like you freestyling in your living room. Can I pinpoint a chorus in there? Nah, but I heard you say my partners is evil, so I know where you got the title
Every
of the song
song
from.
don't have to have a chorus.
No, it don't. But again, if you gonna freestyle all the way through, you have to have immediate quotables, not stuff that people can vaguely remember. But like I said, the same reaction he gave Akeem Ali when he heard that big stepper line. Motherfuckers gotta go, oh, that's tough.
All right, come on, man. Who we got next?
And if you, I mean, we gonna move on, but think about Lil Wayne. He freestyled on tracks, but every Lil Wayne track that you know that he freestyled on, you got a line that you remember.
Fellas, actually. That nigga was coming back to back.
You got a line that you could tell a motherfucker that they be like, woo.
He said, Kush Road. What the fuck that nigga say?
Nigga, I give you no ceilings, motherfucker. Good morning. Dick in your mouth while you're yawning. I'm going in.
Yep.
Like, it's there. You got the element that you need. You developed your sound. Now you have to find the right song. Now you gotta make the song. Again, this is great album filler. Like I would listen to the album and I'd be like, yeah, I fuck with that. But would that be the song that draws me into it? Nah, not me. Maybe him.
That first track got me here. That first track was he was sliding. It took me a minute at first, but then I'm like, okay, this nigga giving a unique ass listening experience.
But I'm saying you listening to that from your ear for unique listening experience.
No, that's not the only thing I'm listening.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that that's the only thing you listen. But I'm saying you as a consumer of music are seeking a unique listening experience.
Not necessarily in that case. I'm saying that for a new artist too, I'm looking at it kind of like that, but I'm also looking at it from the perspective of a business person who is, let's say, I'm in a position to give capital, or I'm in a position to help this person put himself in a position to gain capital. I'm basically saying that a key element he's going to have to get in that position is giving a unique listening experience since he's not already out there.
And that's there. That's what I'm saying. That element of it is there. The unique listening experience, the cadence, like the sound of what he's trying to do, the style he's trying to create is there. But now you have to make it solidified in people's minds that that's you. They can't do what I just did and say, hey, that sounds like somebody that I heard do something like that.
Facts.
They gotta say, nah, this Rio Blanc. That's my boy Rio. Snapping on that track. But yeah, I mean,
I do agree with that.
I like that. I like what you're doing.
I agree with that, but I still feel like he definitely has enough. I feel like that first track he should fuck around with. I say seriously try 2 weeks of seriously marketing it. Make 3 or 4 pieces of content, boost them, send it on to hella motherfuckers. Send it to some key motherfuckers. See if you can push the streams up to. See if you can get an extra 2-3 thousand streams in a couple of weeks from seriously doing this shit all day. See if you can get booked for a show off of that song. You seriously market it, it really don't take. I mean, I ain't gonna say it don't take that much time, but like you can really get a good push. And if you push for 2 weeks and it don't come immediately, in the next 2 weeks you'll see all the residual work come through from all that shit. So yeah, that's what I say, dude.
All right, next up we got Mellow K. Go ahead, Mellow.
Shout out Mellow K, DJ Self Made STL. What's the word?
Go ahead, go Mellow. Sorry.
Go ahead, go Mellow. In parentheses, let's hear it.
Trying to get it out the cloud, y'all.
All right, but yeah, that's all I'm saying. You get that shit a unique listening experience. You handling business now. Shut her live, shut her live. Send that music in. Here we go. Shout out Mellow K.
Yeah, 'cause experience a lot, I approve. So I didn't get to the lot, I had more to apply, I was getting. I'm getting harder to be myself when I'm focusing on the wealth, not true. Living in better health, and my words are what people feel. Mine pushing and quiet and quitting. Dropped a lot from the spot, smelling good as some baccarat. Face getting. Whatever it's the time, you will be saying you're doing it, but it's evident you really not pushing. They coasting, got a friends mad cause I'm surfing to her ocean. Invoking all this love and got her open. She like, y'all know who he is. That boy nice though. Go mellow, go mellow, go mellow, go mellow. Good fellow.
I actually like that.
I like the song.
Yeah, I like the whole setup of it. Uh, the beat is immediately attention catching with that whatever the fuck that is. The beat was immediately attention catching. You got all type of character going on throughout the song. It's so many shits. It's definitely giving a little bit of that Kendrick vibe. I ain't gonna lie. Definitely with the Kendrick vibe a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Um, if I was gonna give a critique, I would say definitely. Unfortunately, that song is not a final project. I think the beat is definitely a radio beat. The beat, that is definitely a radio beat. That is a radio beat. Radio ready beat. Um, Unfortunately, you're gonna have to get in the studio or whatever your setup is. You're gonna have to re-record that and get the vocals all the way together. And I think you might have a bang on your hand. I like that song. Yeah, I think it's very up tempo. It don't start out that way or seem like it's gonna go that way, but it does. The beat is very radio. Yeah, that sound like fucking what's the Drake and Rihanna song? Take her. I take care of you. That's the playlist
That
that's
might be
slide.
what's missing. Cause
That's
what
the that's
as
the
I was
playlist
listening to
that's
it,
sliding in the song.
as I was listening to it, I'm like, this is missing something.
He's saying a girl vocalist.
Yeah, that might be it.
I don't know.
Play around with that idea. That's all I'm gonna say.
Maybe throw a girl in there. Yeah, maybe. I like that motherfucker.
Not to say that you wasn't doing your thing, but
We got somebody over here in the comments, over here in Facebook, got the flames up for it.
nah, it was a good song. I just like I said, it was
Shout out NSG
as
for
I'm
showing
listening
love.
to it, I'm like, it's something, and I couldn't put my finger on it, and I'm like,
To me, I think what you
I
was
wanted to
missing it
say it was
for.
a singer. I'm like, but
No, what it was is the mix and master vocals. That's what it is.
it might
It's
be
the
that too.
layering of the song, so you can't fully get it all the way together because the song is not fully layered because the vocal is not mastered. But that beat is so nigga, that is a modern on the radio beat. You couldn't cut the radio on and hear that beat. The beat, it's a lot of personality on the track, which I think we talk about that. Nah,
Maybe you do gotta have a girl say it go mellow.
somewhere through there. Yep, somewhere in there. Now you might got now you on to something with that. I think if you get that and just
But again, mellow, I'm gonna tell you the same thing I done told multiple people on this live. The issue with you ain't necessarily you. You're great at what you do, but now it's time to open up your creative process and invite some people in. time to say, all right, it's not just me and the engineer, or it's not just me and my computer, it's not just me and my phone, whatever it is. Now it's me, this homeboy, that home. We all in this together, and they gotta tell me. They gotta be. I gotta give them the leeway. I gotta give them the grace to tell me that ain't quite there yet. Cause again, I fucks with you, but it's like it's just some stylistic element that's gotta be added in there that's not you to make that song explode.
I think the mix is what you I think what you the void that you listening for is the mastered vocals,
And
bro.
it might be, like I said, just play with it. It ain't done yet. Like he said, it ain't done yet.
No, when you record the song, that is not the song. That is just the foundation of the song.
And if you don't want to get with us, go get with, you know what I'm saying, whoever it is that that you create with musically right now, like, or new people. Find some new people to be around. We got people in this live that's making stuff like,
Yep.
and and even then, like, I know you very Kendrick heavy. Like, that's why he needed a scissor on all the stars and Luther. You know what I'm saying? Just because, yes, you gonna come for Kendrick, but what's gonna make you stay is that melodic, hypnotic, like a girl saying "Go mellow, go mellow." Like that's gonna add credence to it, and especially you. Like I said, the songs that you make, you have to pair with you dancing, bro,
Yeah.
because you can dance, and you got to give me full boat. Don't give me the.
I'm weak.
Come on, man. I need full boat of you, so some girls could be around you saying "Go mellow." Like we could get a video together. I mean, don't even got to be all girls, but we get a group of people surround you like you in a dance circle. Just go mellow, go mellow. Like even some of that on the track. Like having a group of people saying "Go mellow." That's what's gonna make that give it that oomph to make people be like, yeah, that's the one. Cause that's one of your best. That's the best track. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's the best track I've heard from
Yeah, that was up there. I ain't gonna lie to you,
you.
bro.
That's the
That was
best one.
up there. That was instantly up there.
That's better than 1-800 over with me.
That was one of the better tracks I've heard from you. I ain't gonna lie. That was up there. It was a lot of personality on that one. It was a lot of personality on that. Stops, beat switches, talking shit in the background, very arrogant, which I feel like that song needed. It needed some self patting on the back. I fuck with that track. What we got next?
Next up, we got CBE stacking
CBE stacking. Shout out CBE.
with one.
Hold on. Let's see if we hold on. Let's see if we do the that's the only track he got.
He got two of them.
All right, let's. banger. I mean, certified banger. That shit was a head knocker banger. Um, it did what I think. I just think it did what it needed to do. I don't think it was like, yeah, let it slide right behind songs like that. My only concern about is you as an artist, as a music business, is that if you can't, what I'm saying, make enough. I don't think it give like a unique listening experience. I think it sound like other songs like that, high energy, club banging, head trap shit. I just think that if you can't show that you can do goddamn it, a lot of shit, not even a lot of shit, at least two or three things well, they gonna end up just trying to get you them three little songs like that and then try to be like, all right, next. But no, that song is a banger. I don't think it was nothing that, like I said, it just executed what it's supposed to do. It was high energy, check. You know what I'm saying? Talking major shit in the song, check. Ad libs, beat stops. I mean, shit. It was a club banger. It did what it needed to do. Shit, to me. Um, uh, like I say, I just think that if you don't got a couple more tricks in your bag, they gonna let you get your 3 or 4 songs off like that, and then you gonna just, you gonna get your little run at performing at clubs, and then they gonna try to. That's gonna be the end of it.
And that's what I was gonna say is that because it is a good song.
It's a banger. It's
It's
a
a banger
great song. It's
but
actually a
like
banger. It's a banger.
it's a banger in the sense that every song I heard like that is a
Not every one, but that song just
banger.
executed
Every
what that
song I've heard executed like that.
is a. That's because they supposed to be some bangers.
But that's what I'm saying. It was very. I checked the boxes.
That's what I'm saying,
Tell me it's hot.
and that's exactly what I'm doing. Beat, yes. Cadence, yes. Talking shit, yes. Head nod, yes. Okay,
That's
put
what I'm
it in the
saying.
playlist. Fuck it,
Yes, as if I'm in the club, if I'm at Bottoms Up, if I'm at Pink Slip, whatever,
and then come
and I
on.
that come on and
You
the
would
stripper
think that's
taking
just
ass to that,
another. You would think that's just another song that been out. You wouldn't even know there was some shit you never heard.
I definitely get drunk to that. I get fucked up to that.
You gonna be. You gonna
I
be
ain't
like,
gonna be mad at that song.
and then when the song is over, you gonna be like, who the fuck is that? I ain't never heard that song.
Well, nah, I'm not, cause the next song gonna be
Another song just like it. It's gonna
Gucci
sound the
Man.
same.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be one of the YN sliding right now.
Yeah. That song, like you said, it checked, and that's basically
It
what I'm
checked
saying.
the boxes,
It
like
checked
it did
everybody.
everything.
If they said, "What do you need to make a hot ass trap club banger?" What's the shit you need in the song? A high energy beat? Check. Niggas talking shit? Check.
Flow was good,
Check. Did you pass the grade? Yes.
but you didn't show your work.
He.
It's like I know you can do that. Like I know you can do that, and I'm interested to hear this next one because I kind of heard you accidentally played a little clip of the beat, so I feel like you gonna give me a little different feel
All right.
on
Well,
it.
if he do, then I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna come back to this track then. If let me see, let's hear the next one.
This one called Fortunate.
And he probably know what I said. That's probably why he sent this.
You ain't stacking, you lagging, man.
He stack you lagging, nigga. That's memorable.
I got my bitch in powder shoes, told her bitch I'm proud of you. Put that cost up in my drink, you would've thought I had to move. My bitch said I talk my shit so much, she thought I had to move. Put that shit up on my tab, baby, you know I got you. You know I got you, baby girl, but you
We
know I
got
got
one.
you. She know I got that money, she know I buy her jeans.
Hey,
I can't
We
make
got
it down,
one.
she know I ain't like these other dudes. I take you shopping, you ain't got a pick, you can go ahead grab a few. I'm a boss now, baby girl, these niggas can't tell me what to do. You think I'm outside cheating when I'm making money moves. I know I'm a dog, but you give me the blues and you don't have a clue. I know I'm a dog, you give me the blues and you don't have a clue. You ain't never had a nigga like me take you on shopping sprees. You ain't never had a boss like me take care of your every need. You ain't never had no diamond on your wrist with this clarity. I boss you up and I fuck you good and I do it with sincerity. I put my Mac down, I'm trying to put you on your back now.
That's the one. Uh, that's the one that you turn on the radio, you hear that, you vibing out to that. You trying to figure out who that song is, and you adding that to your library.
Okay, I would say that that song is more radio ready. I would say that that song is more radio ready than the last track we heard. But I don't think he even gets to that song unless he gets that last track
No,
off.
he getting this track off because one it got the nostalgia.
Yeah, he got the sample.
We got the fortunate.
He got the sample. He was,
And the way the way you put together the song, I ain't mad at it. Like I can say, I was probably waiting for a more hard hitting hook, but for what you gave, like
but it's just
that
like,
was
of
fly.
course you like that song over the other song, and I'm trying to tell you that the
It's
other
not
song
about liking.
is gonna be way more marketable. The other song's gonna be way more marketable than
Yeah, on the
that
YouTube.
second song.
I'm saying, yeah, that's the first song he played is gonna be very marketable on YouTube.
But I'm saying, no, I'm not
Just
gonna
like
say
NBA
YouTube
YoungBoy
because
built his empire off of people going and watching his shit on YouTube. They weren't consuming his stuff on streaming services. They weren't consuming it on Apple on radio. They were the reason he got famous was because millions of people that listen to drill rap got on was on NBA YoungBoy. Other people was like, "Hey, you need to go get on YouTube, listen to NBA YoungBoy." So yeah, everybody going there'll be a couple people that would, and a lot of people that would hear the first song you played and be like, "Yeah, go check him out on YouTube." And you'll be one of those dudes in the video holding up guns or money, got bitches dancing, you with your niggas. Like it's gonna be the same because again, you gonna fit into that zeitgeist. The second one is something where I can say, oh no, nah, you got something. You could do something different than what the niggas can do.
I'm trying to tell you that at the end of the day, that song right there is an attempt of like all them niggas trying to cross over. Once a money bag, or once a Gucci man, or once a Jeezy, or once a whoever was in the streets rapping like that first track, once they are established in their lane, then they coming with shit like that. None of them niggas is coming in the game with shit like that because it's not gonna be accepted. They voice, they cadence, everything.
Back
Everybody.
then, it wasn't gonna be accepted.
No, tell
Today,
me
he
somebody
can
who
put
gonna
out
come in and
"Fortunate" and it's gonna get over.
who tell me the street nigga that came out like that and
He don't
got
have to be a street nigga. That's what I'm saying. Is yes,
I'm
CBE.
not talking about the. I'm not even talking about the man.
Yeah, CBE stacking
Listen to what he's
has some
saying
street
in the
music.
song. Listen to what he's saying in the
But I'm saying
song.
he don't have to. Again, the songs that have gotten those artists over, a Pop Smoke, all those a Money Bag Yo. The songs that have gotten them over is the songs that alluded to bitches. Okay.
No, Pop
Yes.
Smoke got a
Waukesha.
Pop Smoke. That he was already a famous artist by then. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That
Yes,
you're proving my
off of
point.
his underground
What I'm trying
swell.
to tell you. What I'm
But
trying
I'm
to tell you.
saying
The
when
song that
he
got
went
Pop Smoke over
mainstream,
was not about no bitches. The song that got Pop Smoke over was goddamn me, the Woo song.
she wanna fuck with the
No,
Woo.
not that song. The wait, goddamn, what the?
She wanna fuck with the Woo.
No, not that damn song. No, bro. You know the song where he heavily grunting on that motherfucker, bro. Don't do this, man.
I mean, yeah,
Don't do
Shake
this,
the
bro.
Room was there, but again, that was heavily a party song. It wasn't even about
That's what I'm saying. He got the party shit first.
But I'm saying no. Yes,
He got the clubs.
yes,
That's
he got the clubs with the beat. That's what I'm saying. Is yes, the what he was spitting on there was hard, but the beat was undeniable itself when you turned it on. You can't turn on Shake the Room. Like if you went into a studio and they played Shake the Room for you, you like, oh, I'm about to write a hit today.
Because I look at the same example of like a Chief Keef song. Like how his songs come on, and they not like that.
And
That
this is
second,
not to say that CBE Stacking is not known in the streets, but the difference between St. Louis and Chicago is that where Chief Keef came from, Chief Keef was known because he was running with a very well known organization of people. I ain't gonna call them the G word, but a very well known organization of people. People knew who Chief Keef was. Like he was doing other activities that led up to him rapping. So by the time he started rapping, people already knew the name Chief Keef. People already knew who, you know what I'm saying? When you said Keef, motherfuckers knew who you was talking about. Just like motherfuckers knew who Vine was. Motherfuckers knew who Dirk was. People that was moving in the streets. But, and again, this is not to say CBD Stacking don't do this, but I'm saying like, he can go a route where he don't have to build that up first. When fortunate, he can say, no, here I already have a product that I already know mass people will consume because it checked all the boxes, and I also showed that I can do it in a way that's unique to me. That was uniquely CBE stacking. Like he can go perform that anywhere, he can play that for anybody, and they'll be like, yeah, that's one of the ones, bro.
Yeah, I think I like that song. I like that second song. Me personally, I like the first song better. Me personally.
I mean, that's a good problem to have. If people are having debates over which song is better, guess what? Whatever you're doing, it's working.
Yeah, I like that first song a lot better. I think that first song is much more easier for you to start building traction off of. Cause cause what what I don't think you realizing is that songs like that second song, just like how you trying to say like songs like that first song are already so done, songs like that second song are so fucking done. How many motherfuckers got a sample of an old song? How many? What?
And how many of them
That's
when they
so.
get released are still hot? They
And I'm
still
trying to tell you,
they
just
still
like just
chart on the billboards. Yes, the most recent one is the Luther Vandross sample on Kendrick's album. Luther, like, of course, yes, it's proven that it's gonna work. So I'm not saying that you're saying that that's the reason why it won't get over, but I'm saying that it'll get over because that's
but
what
I'm trying
people
to
are
tell
looking
you,
for.
it's hella songs like they have not
that's
gotten
gonna be
over.
that's gonna be attractive not only to his generation and the generation under him, but that's gonna be attractive to us. That's gonna be attractive to our even our parents' ears, because they're gonna be like, I know that song. I remember singing that to my girlfriend,
What can I
and
tell
here
you?
you are with your little new spin on it.
All right, all right, next. So what do you tell? Oh, you saying that what he need to take that song and do an 8 week campaign with it?
For sure.
Well, he say do an 8 week
Make
campaign
some
with it.
tick,
CBE,
make some TikToks.
do an eight
That's
week
my
campaign
boy.
and see how hard you can push the streams. See if you can take off. Do an 8 week marketing campaign every day.
That show the biggest, the largest.
You know, create maybe 2 or 3 pieces of content a week. Create a piece of content on Sunday and just keep pushing that Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And then Tuesday make something else. Then push that all Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Then make something, you know, do that for 8 weeks. Pair with some content. Show other people how to use the content.
Last artist of the night, we got Danny V. He came with one song. It's called My Baby. So we're gonna
We
end it
ain't
off.
get NSG Dre in there.
I ain't get no email. You send me the email.
He said he sent it in. He said it's called Greatness.
Let me check the spam.
Make sure you send it to the right email, jathesongod@gmail.com. We finna get a new email too, so we gonna be letting everybody know what's up with that. Yeah, NSG Dre. Make sure you send it to the right email, jathesongod@gmail.com.
If you sent it to his DMs, he can't see it.
Yeah, don't send it to me. Send it to the email.
But in the meantime, while we waiting on that, we'll go back to Danny V. See what he coming with.
Mhm.
Sit down. You understood the assignment. I look. You took the homework home. You did it. You brought it back, and you did everything I asked you to do. You had all the elements of what could make a great song. But it felt like you was just trying to check all the boxes. Like you're trying to make music that sounds like what's out, and that's not a bad thing. But it's not uniquely you yet. Because immediately once like I heard it, I'm thinking, damn, this sound like
For me, it's giving very much Ty Verdes. It is giving a little Gambino. It is giving a little NF.
Tory Lanez.
No Tory Lanez in there. No. It's giving some NF.
You gotta
It's
listen to
giving
all
some
Tory
G
Lanez shit.
Easy. To me, the song was actually a banger to me.
I mean,
I think it was
yes,
a
it is a
banger.
banger. But again, same thing we told CBE is like you could check all the boxes. You could give me like for example, today you can go to Chat GBT and say write me a lo-fi hip hop song that sound like Tory Lanez and go sing it and do that. And it's going and if nobody knew, people gonna say, "Oh, damn, that shit cold."
Okay, I can give you maybe that a little bit. It do feel like there was a missing in the writing. In the writing, it does seem like there was a missing element of, even though it's not possible to talk everything you could talk about in the song has already been talked about. I get that. But even when a new person talks about it, it gives that unique element of their own personality. And it didn't sound like you gave your personality. It sounded like you gave a blend of your influences personalities.
Like you study. You
Yeah,
study.
it's literally it. I do kind of feel that. It do feel like you. It was like it literally was like you did. Yeah, I feel like it's a great example. Like you went to an AI thing and was like, what would it sound like if Bruno Mars, Ty Verdes, you know what I'm saying? These 4 or 5 motherfuckers got together and made a song. What? And I'm like, and this is the part where Bruno sing, and this is the part where blah, 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 sing, and it don't sound like this the part where I sing. To me, the song is still a banger. I think you can get off with it, but I actually think you could lead with that song, but the next song gotta give a unique ass listening experience. It gotta be like it gotta be to where now they like, oh, this is what's his name?
Danny V.
They're like, oh, this Danny V. Because to me, the mix was great. The production was great. I mean, we get a lot of music, so just hearing good production does help. Um, but I do kind of agree that it does sound like you like, oh, let me make a song that sounds like, and there is an element of that, but don't write it in a way to where the listener knows that's what you're doing. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
even in the effects that you use, like you was like, I gotta use the
Like you went in
Tory
Google and
Lanez
said which
effects. I
effects
gotta,
are mostly used
yeah.
in the industry today.
And you might be in school for it, which might be, what it is, but you still have to be able to take those established sounds and still make them your own.
All right, NSG. We finna get your song spun right now. Gonna be the last one of the night.
It's you send in two.
He sent in too. All right, let's hear it.
Oh no, it's just one. Send greatness twice. All right. So this is NSG Dre with greatness ending us off tonight. Shout out to
And us
everybody
off
that
with some
joined the live.
greatness. And us off with some greatness, man. Come on, man.
Shout out to everybody that sent in music. Hey, shout out to for my boy Hobbs over here holding it down while I was handling some business. Gotta pay them bills, you know what I'm saying?
We all do, man.
Gotta pay them bills. So, yeah, man. And shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all give it up for yourselves for being in the chat and supporting
Give
the
it
movement.
up for yourself on the IG, the YouTube, the Facebook.
Yes,
Give
sir.
it up for yourselves.
And I'm always tell you, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be great.
I'm Come on, start the song.
Start right here.
Chasing for great. Like chasing for great. I ain't gonna lie. You got a catchy ass moment in there. You got that damn Tracy McGrady line in there. You can ride that to the moon. You got to get that. You gonna have to get that mix all the way together though, and then I think you working with something.
Send me something else.
I like that.
Send me something
I
else.
say yeah, send something else next time too. But I think
Send me something different than that.
I don't know. I think that's the one.
No,
I think if
it
you,
might be, but
I think if you can get that mix, that
might
vocal
be.
together, because look at
I
how
need to hear
instantly,
more, though.
look how instantly this shit get placed, right? Instantly send that shit to 2K. Once 2K get it, the NBA got it. Once the NBA got it, the players got it. Once the players got it, the radio got it. We just seen it happen with Jello. How much you want to bet on the next 2K? That song gonna be on there. How much y'all want to bet on 2K26? Swerve in that corner wall is gonna be on that motherfucker.
It's already on 2K26.
It's already on 25. They updated the audio,
Yeah, it's in season 5.
so it's already on 2K25. Like I just said, literally, it's already on
They doing the
2K25.
playlist every season now.
So same thing with that.
Get out of that toilet.
As soon as they hear that Tracy McGrady, ballin' so hard and then Tracy McGrady. I'm telling you, but you got to get that mix together, bro, so that you got a quality mix, so that
No, I think he did that on purpose, but like I said, send something else for the next live. We're gonna start it off with you. And I'm gonna play this song and I'm gonna play that song. Because my whole question with you would be, what else can he do? Is this gonna be the song that he tries to ride the rest of his life?
no. Sometimes if you get a product right that you
Listen,
can,
bro, is this gonna be the song that you're gonna ride the rest of your life, or can you make more and more of those? So that's what I'm saying. I want to see what else you got before I make my final determination on what you're doing.
what about that song though?
That song is good. That song is great. It's a banger.
I will say that in this current state, to me, you cannot start a 8 week campaign with it. I think that you, to me personally, he says that you think you did the vocals like that on. He said it's a working process, so I think that you got to get that vocal all the way mix and master, and then try that 8 week marketing campaign. I'm still working on it. Okay, so if you doing it right, I said this earlier. If you got a home setup and your home setup does not offer all the amenities of a real studio, when your car's broke down, if you ain't got all the tools to fix your car at your house, you take it to the shop. When you hungry, you go to the kitchen, you go to the restaurant. When you sick, if you ain't got all the medicine and shit at your house, you go to the hospital. So if all the shit that the real studio give you ain't at your house, you gotta go to the studio. Flat out. That's the only way you
Even
can
if it
really
sounds
make.
great in your headphones.
You gotta go to the studio, bro. I'm telling you. Like, you gotta get it up. If you're not willing to go to the studio, you're not willing to make the type of products that exist in the market you're trying to get into. You was making cars, your ass will have a metal fabrication company. You will have Goodyear tires and all them people behind you. You will not just be at the crib talking about some put my car on y'all lots and sell it as out there with Ford and Chrysler and all that. But that's what you're trying to do with your music. You trying to get your music on the market. You say, yeah, go sell my music out there with Kendrick and Drake and and all them niggas.
And it's a nice looking car. Like, don't I would drive it. I just want to see can you make another one? Not exactly like that, but can you make, because you give me very Chief Keef vibes.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit.
Because it gives me, I gotta swing my dreads to whatever I'm
Ballin'
doing.
so hard like Chase McGrady.
But I also need a finito from you. Like, if you got something like that, let me hear it. I don't like from you.
I don't even know if he in that lane with it.
I'm not saying it's got to be
He more
that
on the
subject matter, but I'm saying
he
like
more on the he more on the
I need to see
kind of Chief Key, but like swaggy a little bit with it. I bet.
Thank you. That's all I ask,
Yeah.
bro. Just something
Say
different.
something next from the next live.
We're
All right,
gonna
with
start
that
it with
is
you. I'm gonna play this song and we're gonna play that song, and you're gonna kick us off next live next week. So make sure you in here. Make sure you share
the live.
the motherfucking live. Okay.
Shout out everybody who sent in
Bring your
music
peoples in
today. We back at it next Thursday at 5:30. Excuse the technical difficulties. We should have had the kinks worked out next time. And hey, we in here. We out here. We done with it. We did it. We made it happen. All right. Lutain, man, stop it, bro. Come on, man. You see how you say some word shit every time, dog? This shit, man. All right, y'all, man. Y'all stay up, stay blessed, man. Tap in with the Lutain.
Kinks out because he a kinky ass boy.
The fuck is this nigga talking about? Word niggas, man. God damn it. See, you done made the computer is appalled.
What you got? more kinks.
The computer is appalled by your
He got
shit.
more kinks.
Oh shit.